So maybe that's why.
What? Yeah. Take
Oh.
my arrows. Yes. You are gonna pay me
Let's
for this,
see
right?
what we get to work with here.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go again. Yeah.
Okay.
Faster than my
So
bow.
basically zombies everywhere. Got it.
Units under attack. Attention. Building complete.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Oh, maybe don't
This better be
die.
good.
Oh, there's also...
Sure?
Oh, we don't have much space, do we? Oh, well. I'm down in another region.
Okay, let's do this. What do you
Oh,
want?
I know that
Our
though.
soldiers are in trouble.
Tell me. On your orders.
Oh, more orders. Okay. Right between the eyes.
Attention. Building completed.
7 here, eventually. Wait, why can't I build this? Oh, not enough workers.
Attention. Building
Yes, that would make sense.
Aren't there other units to bother?
I present your mayor candidates.
Gold.
Our forces are in danger.
Are you sure?
There we go.
A new task.
Or maybe it's close there or something.
Commander?
We'll see. I also don't know where to put my woodwork shop. Don't really have a place for that, do we?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this.
Nor
right?
do we have enough
Okay,
wood.
my bow is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
Okay, well, this is not connected. That's not great. How about the mutants on your own?
Building
No.
completed.
What?
I wouldn't even make it
Okay,
to the
let's
mutants.
do this.
And then,
Aren't there
Yeah.
other units to bother?
did you hear the part about mutants are terrible?
Attention.
Hey, Chipmunk,
Building completed.
what are you doing?
You again. Gotcha. A new task.
Attention.
Commander?
Building completed. Our soldiers
Wonder how
are in
much
trouble.
could get in these different places.
Okay. You again. Yes. Straight to the heart.
This would be 11. But we can't take it right now.
This
Guess that's
better
the
be good.
downside.
Yeah.
And I think the soldier's pulling out over here.
You are gonna pay me.
Oh,
for
that's
this,
nice.
right?
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay?
This better be
All
good.
back here. Might have to
Our
build the
forces
wood
are in
workshop here.
danger.
Not ideal, but
More orders. You
what is these days,
Yeah.
right?
Units under attack.
Okay, we don't have enough workers.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me
Our
for
soldiers
this,
are
right?
in trouble.
So tired. Last night.
Everyone's in
was
trouble.
amazing.
Attention. Building completed.
How many maps can I win in a
Here
row?
we
I
go
don't know.
again.
But-
Yes.
That depends on the mutants, I would say.
Our forces are in danger.
What? Are you sure? Let me put an arrow.
Or
in his
how terrible I
head.
play.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Roger that. Taste my arrows.
I'd say those are the two biggest factors.
Are you
Attention.
sure?
Building completed.
What?
Attention.
You are gonna pay
Building
me for this,
completed.
right? What?
Units
Yeah.
under attack.
Commander?
Well, we're still going strong there at least. Can't get the soldier center because we don't have enough food. Then you get 10 during the 24. That was
You are gonna
800%
pay me
though,
for this, right?
without mutants.
Gotcha.
I think I got 7 wins on the 24 hour stream and then got the other
Here we
3
go
on the
again.
next day.
Commander? Come on.
What? Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
That was before mutants. In the good old days.
Building completed.
I did a 24-hour stream after I got partner,
On
basically.
your orders.
I'm not the best to do 24-hour streams, though. I was pretty tired at the end.
What?
I didn't remember much of the wins I got. Then again, I don't remember much of my wins anyway, so... I guess it made no difference.
Attention. Building completed.
I was miserable at the end.
Tell me what
Oh,
to do.
yeah. I mean, what did you expect?
What?
Let's just say I need a good reason to do another 24-hour stream. I don't know how some people can do it all the time. They're like, yeah, let's do another one. Why?
Attention. Building completed.
Back in the days when I was younger, yeah. Yeah. Gaming. Will I ever do it again?
Sir. All
I mean,
You again. Gotcha.
I'm not sure I said I would do it for 2,000 subs, but maybe that would have was other
What do you
those
want
words.
now?
I don't know. For big milestones, I guess, yes.
Attention. Technology
10 years ago, you
research
could have. Now, makes sense.
Attention. Building
This better be
completed.
good.
Tell me. All right.
What? This better be good.
So, yeah, I'm not saying there's no chance of a 24-hour stream. I'm just saying it's not likely right now.
What's up? Any infected
I should
around?
get a soldier center. I got stone early.
Here we
Our
go
soldiers
again.
are in trouble.
Better
I
be
should
good.
make use of these things. Also, there's mutants pretty close to the west. I guess we're not expanding too far there. Again, I still don't have workers, so much for the soldier center.
You again. Yeah.
Well, for 2,000 subs, we will do a special stream,
Is everything okay?
I guess.
Oh.
I don't know what exactly we're gonna do, but I guess 24 hours would be an option for that. 24-hour karaoke stream? No. Do you know how broken my voice would be after that?
You again.
Probably never stream again.
What?
Can't sleep
You are
anyway.
gonna
Yeah.
pay me for this, right?
I mean, that's fair, but... Also, I don't have enough sleep for a 24-hour stream on the other hand, so... You know,
Attention. Building
double-edged sword there.
Our forces are in danger.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Come on.
Hey, Bob. Pirate cosplay.
Yes.
I don't think I can
But be quick.
do that as well as others, so... You
You
know,
are gonna pay me for this, right?
Building completed.
maybe I'll leave that to the
Building
experts.
completed.
I don't know where I'm gonna build a warehouse here, because all my farming and everything, it's all over the place. That's not really ideal.
Units under attack.
2,000 minutes equals 33.3 hours.
Okay.
So you don't want me to
My
stream
bow
after that
is
anymore.
ready.
Got it.
I hope you're not
So one
wasting
final
time.
stream. Okay, okay.
Ready and waiting.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh. I don't have good places to
My
fit
bow
stuff.
and arrows are ready. You again. Is that all?
I like how the rally point is here and she runs out there.
You are
Nothing
gonna
like
pay
some
me for
good,
this, right?
good old bugs.
You again. You order?
Keep you on your toes. Trust you, it'll be fun. Yeah. Let's just say, don't trust chat.
My bow
And
and
map
arrows
makers.
are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I could get a warehouse in here actually if I built this a bit differently.
Attention.
It's not going to be great, but
Technology research
at least it is one.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better be good. What? Great.
Oh, we could claim the iron here.
What's up? Any infected around?
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
See, over here we tried to remove the potholes,
Yeah.
but sure.
No, I'm not
Pay
pointing
someone
any
to put some in there.
fingers, but I heard somebody around here
24
needs
hours
a
on your first
mayor.
stand, probably. 8 left for that. We're at the supermarket and all 8 people were coming around. Oh my god, where's my shotgun? Maybe you shouldn't do 24-hour streams. Or at least don't own a shotgun, you know. Or any kind of weapons. Well, I don't like the stone, but someone's gonna pick it up, isn't it? I mean, I don't like the stone. I like it more than the other options. I guess I'm gonna build the warehouse. Then, hopefully, still have the stone to
My
pick it
bow
up.
and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Just tell me what to do.
Oh, more orders.
You want another sawmill in here too.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What do you want now? Are you sure?
I don't know where to defend here because I don't want to push further forward with the mutants there. Let's face it.
Oh, more orders.
It's just gonna kill me
Our
as always.
forces are in danger.
Do you need me? Understood.
Yeah, that's not great either.
Units under attack.
Just tell me what to do.
Maybe we don't move forward yet.
What do you want now? Gotcha.
Town? Yeah, probably. Probably. I still might push towards the town though.
Attention. Building
I mean, not
completed.
with just one soldier, but in general.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. What do you want now? What? Great.
Would be nice to defend here and then somewhere here, but... Am I willing to take that risk?
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
It's more risk.
Building
Mm,
completed.
we don't need to take that risk, I
hope you're not
think.
wasting my time.
Attention. Building
Well,
completed.
we're lacking in building space quite a bit.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What do you want now? Gotcha.
Well,
A new task. You again. I hope
Our
you're not
forces
wasting
are
my
in
time.
danger.
What? Yeah. Are you sure? Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
that didn't go as planned. We only lost one ranger though, so it could have been a lot worse.
Okay.
Do you need me?
Units under attack.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task. You again. Is that all? So
Okay, well, I guess strat check.
you are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What? Roger that. Oh,
Attention.
more
Just
orders.
trying to find out if there's good choke points or where we can defend there. No reason to, you know,
Our forces are in danger.
try to kill me for it. energy. And then maybe I'll get a market or something.
My bow and arrows are ready. You again. Straight to the heart.
Do I think there will be a patch in the near future?
This better be good.
What kind of patch?
Great.
And the answer is no. No. Like, I still think the editor update might come eventually, but
Dozens of infected
nobody
on the
knows when.
colony. They are approaching from the west.
Better in there. The west. Could be here, could be here. Yeah. But like big content updates? I doubt it.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, looks like this is open after all.
Building completed.
Edit update is promised, but it should have been here the set first quarter, I think. And it's not here, so...
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
No, they just added mutants, apparently, in the sneak update. But we never got the rest of the editor
Units
update.
under attack.
Like, you haven't seen any new assets from the campaign and stuff.
What do you want now? What? Are you sure? So tired. Last night was amazing.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I really need more building space somewhere.
Order, you can aim. Okay.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Like a decent housing area that's not too close to mutants.
Roger that.
I mean, they moved a bit back here, but I still don't like it.
Commander?
I guess I should also still find the Doomtown. I still suspect it somewhere here. But yeah. Some confirmation would be nice.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I mean, they had
Any
some minor
infected
fixes,
around?
but yeah.
Yeah. What do you want now? Great.
Not been great. There was one patch that diverged
Yeah.
from the beta
Oh, more
branch.
orders.
I try to remember what that... Oh, that...
Okay.
Did that include the mutants?
Building
A new
completed.
task.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You again.
They tried to fix mutants, but that was in the editor. I don't know if it's in the live part 2.
Okay, let's do this. Oh.
That's the
here we
problem
go
again, like,
then.
they don't give us any patch
Our
notes,
forces
so
are in danger.
I don't have any idea.
What's up? Any infected around? Gotcha. Faster than my bow. Whatever you say. As long as you pay
Units
me.
under attack.
Okay.
Attention.
Let's get a look at tower. Market. Upgrade some of this stuff. After one release, they said the console campaign release was the first priority, then back to the PC version. Yes,
Attention.
but
Building completed.
I think they outsourced the console version. I mean, I guess they obviously they still have to, even if they outsource it, they still have to put work into that. Might be issues, but yeah. Yeah, but something was different on the beta branch than on the normal branch after the last patch. I don't know what it was.
Any orders? On your orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh yeah, like you could see it on the zombie counter, because they fixed the zombie counter for the live version,
Yeah.
but not for the beta branch, for
Building
example.
completed.
Meaning was still bugged there, so you don't know if other things are bugged there too. But also like the Conan and Country be improved. Yeah, I mean they added one new hero there, but since then it seems to be they added a new hero and then
Aren't there other units
put in a
nearby?
way that you could call waves faster, which is kind of cool, but yeah, I think it still needed some extra work. Do we have lookout towers? Yeah. Let's check the site.
Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Conan is understandable, it failed.
Attention.
I don't know. Yeah, yes and no. I feel like if they put in the work, I think it could have worked. Like, if you consider it a finished game, then yes, it failed. If they had marketed it as an early access game,
Attention. Building
or still put in the work, I think it could have been a good game. But yeah, in its current state, yes, unfortunately, no.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, I'll have to get ballista tech soonish too.
Building
Oh,
completed.
more orders.
There's so many runners here. But I still need a tower here. I need the iron there.
Our forces are in danger.
Chase my arrows.
Might swap their soldier. He hasn't pulled it in 15 days. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay, well, I guess we got all the housing we can get you.
What do you want now? This better be good. A new task.
Units under attack.
For tab, they easily could sell an expansion. Yeah,
Attention.
I think so.
Building completed.
You again.
I mean, even like if they had a release the campaign like the one Pop did, the 28 and 29 years later, if that's on a decent price, I would have paid for it.
Attention.
And so it's obviously doable. I'll build a ballista here and here, I think, and then we move these rangers so we can clear this a bit more and get the ballista positions I want. I can't push forward with the soldier there. But yeah, like, for tab, if they release any extra content, they should fix the issues. At least the most prominent ones, like the Tesla lag, the rally lag bug for soldier centers, stuff like that. But I like the original campaign.
Attention. Building completed.
It was okay. I wouldn't say it wasn't as good as I hoped for. It wasn't as terrible as some people found it for me. I'm not a fan of the hero missions. I think they were terrible. Like if you give the heroes an ability, well, two abilities, like don't make grenades pick up, make that an ability, and then maybe a dash or something. I think the heroes mission would have been decent.
Technology research.
Don't let me pixel hunt though, because I hate that.
That's right.
But yeah, I think those could have been fixed, but the way they are, the hero missions, no, I don't like them. Campaign missions, I think overall are fine. I think some of the issue for those are
being attacked.
that people who've played the game for a long time, some of the missions weren't too interesting, like the city building parts, but that's an unfair judgment because, well, I played the game for, what, a full year before release, so of course I'm not interested in a map where I can build a perfect city because I've done that multiple times. Moonwalking Rangers, yes, that would also be a nice fix.
Attention.
Great.
Basically stuff that either has a massive impact on runs or
Okay. A new
is,
task.
yeah, really annoying. Like Tesla lag is really annoying, and it makes the game somewhat unplayable in those
You are
phases.
gonna pay me for this, right?
The rally bug often can just end your run if you're unlucky. Or ballistas or units not targeting the high target priority or the closest unit as they should be. Like, you can lose a whole ballista to one harpy because the ballista just attacks other stuff. You really like the 2 maps that were empty of something basically civilian with waves everywhere? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan of those. But I can see someone who's new to the game liking those because he finally has some time to actually build a city and see what works and doesn't. So I think that's a bit of an issue of me having played the game too much here.
What's up? Any infected around?
Here's to new beginnings.
There's a like Mix DLC 1999. I mean, since I'm streaming, I probably would buy it, but I would, yeah, count that as a complete ripoff and tell people not to support that. This like is only bad if you play no pause. Yeah, but I mean, that's a big part. Like, that's, yeah, I don't know. It's not that weird of a choice that it shouldn't be supported.
Yeah. What?
Like, they have Iron Man, so it's normal that people are gonna do difficult stuff. Oh, I still need a tower up here. So there was a question. How has the pandemic affected you? Not much. Only coming from the west. I mean, I do 90% of the stuff I do from home, so yeah. I mean, I'm not meeting people, like, then again, don't meet people too often, but I think that's the biggest factor. I'm not meeting too many people. Stuff is closed, like, I don't know, I can't get my hair cut. You have to order some stuff like that, but compared to most others, I'm getting off decently. Oh, and I can't travel. I would like to travel. I'll have to be patient. I don't know about the pandemic yet. I've heard rumors. Oh, will this wave as traps? Hey Bart. What is Tesla like? So if you claim most of the map, whenever you try to build a Tesla tower, it calculates where you can build afterwards, like the energy parts. Well, that's not great. And that causes huge lags. That didn't happen before the release though, so it's a new thing. Most of them, I think.
Straight to the heart. Great.
So yeah, it causes a huge amount of lag basically. This seems to be a pocket then, yeah. Okay. We can build a bit more housing here if we don't die, that is.
No.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
And don't pull a mutant because we made some noise since they attacked the walls instead of dying to traps.
Are under attack.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Put up the units, reduce the noise, maybe hide a bit more. To get a repair off. Yes, we got a repair off.
Yeah. Yes. This better be good. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, notice then you're thinking it's normal. I mean, like, no. You need to claim a lot of the map though, and you'll notice then whenever you try to build Teslas like this, now it's fine. We'll see how much I can claim of the map. If I remember, I'll show you.
What? Great. You are gonna pay me for
It's also like it's prominent on custom maps, for example, where you, yeah, just build a ton of stuff.
What?
Oh, we obviously don't need that. That here. There's a Tesla tower, move in there.
You again? Are you sure?
That. Checking here. That. Is everything in here clear?
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll probably build another warehouse down here too, just for extra storage.
Attention.
Looks like we'll need more food.
Research finished. Attention. Building completed.
Did I destroy this perfect exit? Yeah, I misclicked, sorry. I'll try to play better next time.
Attention. Building
No wonder they...
completed.
Yeah, colony fell. Yeah,
Attention. Building
Yep.
completed.
not surprising.
They are trying to break through.
A new task.
The Toontown is sending waves because it's past stage 20, that's normal.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our defenses are being attacked.
I mean, the warehouse down here is not going to be of much help, but don't have other places. Like from here, yeah, we could. I tagged one, and from down there probably two. I don't want to though, because it might
Building
A
completed.
new task.
increases the chance of pulling mutants, but technically I think so we could.
Attention. Building completed.
Ooh, actually reached this one. Nice.
Attention. Building completed.
I'd rather have the housing here, workers.
What do you want now? Okay.
Eating your self-made curry, nice. A bit of wasted space here, but
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
then we're probably gonna go kill the Doomtown. Seems to be the safest choice. Or otherwise we have to kill mutants. I don't want to deal with mutants. Where's that? Oh. Running low on energy still though. And we're all talking about you. Yes, Stumblings, Mumblings. Oh,
Attention.
sorry.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Mutants are not the problem. You died all the time to stuff the pole. Well, that's what I consider mutants being the problem. You just, yeah, die to the after effect from them, but yeah.
They are attacking the
Killing a
colony
mutant isn't an
defenses.
issue, no. It's killing whatever he pulls.
They are trying to break through.
I would like to wall here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
And, well, I don't need energy blazes. I don't know where though. Oh, really not here. I don't know where to fit in energy.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Imagine a Melee let your ranger shoot 2 arrows at once. That would be pretty neat, yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Just use a southwest. I mean, this. I mean, I could build energy here, but then a harpy or a spitter are very likely to infect it. Like that's a high risk position. I could put the ballista here, and then we could build the energy there, I guess. lasagna yesterday. You have to support your favorite Italian restaurant to not go bankrupt. How kind of you. You just started making chili con carne. Oh, nice. Did that twice recently. I'd go for it again, but yeah. Live dangerously. Oh no, Daniel.
Sniper is ready.
I try to not be greedy and play safely. That's what I'm known for. Get the world's most tasteless nachos yesterday? Are they still good though? Is it like pizza? Are terrible nachos still better than no nachos? I guess that's the question. We'll put the bank here.
Sniper is ready.
Phoenix power glimpse. Not a bad choice either.
Attention. Building completed.
All the German knowledge of food is coming out here.
Sniper is ready.
Look at those. How many workers does the bank need? Like 12, right? So we destroy 2, that's -8. Not great. I still need more energy too.
Oh, more orders.
Well, I guess I have to defend the next wave.
Building completed. Attention.
Oh, yeah, we also need energy for this. Damn it.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Just trying to pull nearby stuff. Maybe best course of action would be to move there, but yeah. Or we could get a power plant, destroy this one ballista eventually, and then build that there. We pulled a lot.
To kill something.
Our defenses
Sniper
are
is
being
ready.
attacked.
Random brains exploding.
Get the snipers up a bit again.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
No need to die.
They are
How have I never told you Hamsterkauf is a saying in German? I mean, I don't know. I didn't know you wanted to know that.
infected
But yes,
on
it
the
is.
colony. They are approaching from the north.
We had a lot of Hamsterkäufe. And it started especially with toilet
They
paper.
are trying to break through.
What did I buy? I didn't do any Hamsterkäufe.
Are under attack.
It's so weird using a German word in an English sentence, even if they use it in English. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Attention. Building completed.
I want to fit more traps here.
Sniper is ready.
No, I didn't buy into the whole panic part, so yeah.
Defenses are being attacked.
I mean, I got a pack of toilet paper when my old one was half empty, so, you know. Your report plenty like Schadenfreude? Yeah. But like if I use a sentence in English with the word Schadenfreude, it sounds so weird to me. Because I'm suddenly using a German word in the middle of an English sentence. Store 200 rolls of toilet. I don't even have space for 200 rolls of toilet paper. Might split to over here too. Oh yeah.
So many targets.
Toilet paper throw. Well, where else do you sit? Right?
Sniper is ready.
Or Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist is a nice word.
Infected around?
I think Schadenfreude is, I mean, You kind of need that word sometimes, right?
Are you sure? Great.
It does sound weird for a German, but we're using English words in German. Yeah, that sometimes sounds weird too, but I guess it might be weirder for an English person. For English-speaking person. I mean, I'm not saying we're not doing the same thing, just saying it sounds weird to me.
Sniper
They are
is
trying
ready.
to break through.
Oh, the Tesla tower's gonna get infected, but it's okay.
Are you sure?
As long as we're not bad.
Soldiers are in trouble.
Yes.
Behaupt is a word
Walls are
you
under attack.
literally borrowed from Germany.
Roger that.
But that's not used in English, is it?
Are you sure? This better be good.
Yeah, even Save the Ranger. In Dutch it is
Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull.
What?
Well, I need more energy, so we gotta take risks. Well, I thought I could build it here, but clearly I can't. How many zombies are in one of the infected houses? I have no idea.
Sniper is
To be honest. Who needs towers, right? Don't need a Doomtown over there.
Spanish.
I mean, it depends on the size too. Like, there's these small ones, medium sized, and then there's the big ones. So depending on which ones, there's a huge difference.
Our forces are in danger.
Well, we could get some food from Hunter Cottage and fishing. Let's face it, we're running out soon.
Sniper is ready.
There probably is a known range, but I don't know it.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
The most German word in English is
Attention.
Gesundheit.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
But they have bless you,
My
so
rifle is ready.
you've made it to Goddess of Destiny, 18% no post. Ooh, yeah. I mean, if you honestly, if you made it there, I think you can beat it.
Who do you want me to
It'll might take you a while, maybe even a long while, but if you make it there, I think you can beat it.
Your sniper.
I personally found, for example, Lowlands harder than...
Units under attack.
Well, I guess
And you
I did Lowlands with nearly no tech the first time, so I guess that was a bit of an extra challenge, but...
All right.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention.
my bow
Building
is
Well, we might have pulled it out.
okay.
Does somebody need a mayor?
We don't need oil reserves.
Sniper
I
is
still want that bank. We can get that now. Might take you like 25 tries. I beat it first try, but I got informed about the special waves. Someone spoiled me during my first try run.
is ready.
When it's gonna happen. Like, I assumed there would be something, but yeah.
Tell me
Someone spoiled when things would happen, so that was a
all right. My
good information to have. And even then, it's still, like, with the mutants, it's still a bit luck-based too.
I need
Or
to kill
somewhat.
something.
I could have easily died.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
I
it.
think if you can get there, you have a good shot at beating it. Like, Kinetic, I don't know how many tries it took,
So
but
many targets gonna
it took him like 70 tries, so if you need 25, that's good. It's pulling a lot here, don't like that. Need another tower.
Attention. Building completed.
You were watching, so I was thinking, China. Yeah,
Sniper is ready.
it's hard to know.
Want to kill?
Hard to avoid sometimes. I wish that wasn't spoiled, but can't change it.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Pulling a lot up here too, but well, I guess we could build the tower outside. Once this calms down.
I need to kill
Our
something.
defenses are being attacked.
You're surprised you don't use more German words in the US? It's the second most common language. 100 years. Yeah. I mean, it might be also because Germans weren't too popular for a while.
Lovely death.
That people didn't want to use too many German
Need
words.
to kill something. Sniper is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
D is not a German word. Yeah. I was confused what we're talking about, to be honest. Like, what are we
Building
talking about?
completed.
So. But yes. We're not good at that.
Death. Lovely death. Sniper is ready.
Hey, the civilians just want to enjoy the show. It's gonna take a while clearing this because we don't have that many snipers, obviously, so. We're kinda out of food.
Are in danger.
Just sneaking some in where we can. Which obviously isn't much. We can build a few more snipers. We could build a farm here if we move this forward until here, maybe. Guess we could try that, because we're stockpiling gold anyway, so.
Attention. Building completed.
Someone hasn't seen Faulty Towers. I have no idea what that's about even. You upgrade your wooden houses to stone, because the extra wood is gonna get wasted. That efficient to upgrade or to build new stone.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, I already built the wood houses. Like, I don't... If I had space here, it would be better to build stone houses, probably, but I don't. It's also not that much wood. Like, yes, it's... In some fringe cases, it's better to do that immediately, but yeah. It's more of, I don't have an option. If you're gonna upgrade everything to stone houses, you might as well build stone houses immediately.
Lovely
That being said, like tents pay for themselves faster than cottages or stone houses. So if you have a big area, building tents gives you a faster return of investment, a way faster return of investment. So you gotta consider that too. So if you can build like 2 stone houses or the equivalent in all tents, it might still be beneficial to build the tents. There goes more into it than just the wood factor, which I don't think is a big factor at that point usually, unless you're severely lacking wood for some reason. I already have oh.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed. Our horde of infected are on their way.
In the campaign when you have to wait for the train. How do you mean? I mean, you have to wait for the tents or the stone houses either way.
I need to kill something.
Rank up. Hold the line.
I mean, the other point is...
Shall not fall.
Thank you so much, Beard. Welcome, everyone, coming over.
Attention. Building
How did the Lucifer runs go, I guess? The other thing is, I don't have workers.
Attention. Building completed.
yeah, for the campaign, if you have to wait for it, then it can be better to build the better ones initially too. And the other thing is, stone houses are better with markets and banks. Like, they get more out of it, so they're more food efficient. So you get more gold per food from stone houses than tents. So suddenly, if you're limited in food, you'd rather have stone houses. Like, if you can afford them, than in tents. It really depends what stage you are in. Initially, tents are usually the best. Later on, or if you're limited in other stuff, it can be better to get those first. What is sub sounds from? Ah, they're from Darkest Dungeon. And thank you, Heat, for, you know, in the shout out.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I do need snipers here, actually. We don't have that much kiting space.
Who do you want me to punish?
Oh boy. It's gonna be interesting here too, though. Gonna slowly retreat them.
Explode a skull.
And that's what we still have here, we keep.
You again.
Oh boy. I got distracted and now we can't kite.
Great.
They are trying to break
I
through.
don't think I can get her outside. Oh, someone run down here.
The colony is under attack.
Shoot like a snake with its prey.
What?
The walls are
Run
under
up there.
attack.
Your sniper,
They are infecting our buildings.
sniper is ready.
Yes.
That's why we brought the snipers over.
Let me put an arrow in his
Our
head.
soldiers
Roger
are in
that.
trouble.
Yeah.
See if we'll pull a mutant or not.
Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Sniper is ready.
Yeah, but yes, those sounds are from Darkest Dungeon.
Just give me something.
It's just really well made. I was considering doing something like that myself for sub
Attention.
sounds.
Building complete.
And then I found, well, it already exists with a way better voice actor than me, so, you know, might as well use that.
Sniper is ready. Want me to
And
punish?
let's pick up that food.
All right.
And kill the Jungchan. Problem is it's so close to the edge of the map, we don't get that much building space there either. It's gonna suck a bit.
Building completed.
Walls, shocking tower.
Sniper is ready.
Could have done something like Vero did for the sub verification scene. The in a one scene. Or do you mean the space one? Way better voice, space objective. Yeah, I suppose.
Kill something.
I mean, I think the voice acting for Darkest Dungeon is really well done.
Slow.
Building complete.
And oh,
Sniper is ready.
he also has way more experience than me, so, you know.
So many targets. I love it. Tell me your dark sniper is ready.
Let's see. Nope, we're still good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Except for the I still need space part.
Whatever you say.
Attention.
As
Building
long as you
completed.
pay.
Yeah, was that voice acting would be fun? I think it could be, yeah.
Aren't there other units to bother?
It also is probably more work than I imagined.
Attention.
As long as you
Building
pay.
completed.
Even just recording the voice lines for
Sniper is ready.
Ops map,
Roger that.
I wasn't happy with what I recorded, so I had to do it multiple times. So, no.
Are you
Units
sure?
under attack.
And that wasn't even done professionally. want to secure this till there.
A steadfast supporter.
Purple, thanks for the follow. We don't have more Q slots.
What do you want now?
I hate how there's this one entry point here. Means we'll need more towers.
Yes. Right between.
Checking how this looks here.
Okay.
Attention. Building
Hmm.
completed.
Roger
I'll
that.
still defend here. Okay, maybe that was a mistake though.
Great.
Pulling everything.
Sniper is ready.
Straight to the
Mistakes were made.
I hope you're not wasting any time. Is that all? So boring. Great.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
No.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yes, tell me what to kill. All right.
Okay, well, we pulled a mutant after all.
Do some brains. Sniper is ready.
My mom said you have a face for radio. Or not.
Okay.
That's
My bow is ready. Yeah.
very
Our forces are in
nice.
danger.
A new task.
Attention. Building
Need to
completed.
kill something. Sniper is ready.
Don't have really good wood income, but I don't have space for energy otherwise, so might as well do it this way.
Building completed.
Okay, well, let's try this again.
I need to kill
Get the stone from the Doomtown. We'd have to completely change your setup if you wanted to do voice acting. Too many defense running.
explode a skull. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
I mean, you could put it in a separate room or like build a box for yourself.
This better
Trying
be
to
good.
think, like one game they basically put the mic into a cupboard and then
Building completed.
whoever recorded it like put a blanket over themselves and recorded it that way. So
But it's gonna cost you
Our
double.
horde of
No.
infected are on their way.
trying to think what game that was.
Approaching from the south.
Plan.
Try to make it work.
Okay.
Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly this is gonna come from. I guess we might need some units for that.
Break through.
A new task.
Roll that.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building
Do you
completed.
want me to perish? I need to kill something.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
That's a certain kill. Sniper is ready. Your sniper at your service.
What? Yes.
Oh no, they're already here. How much for kiting?
Something to shoot.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
The polymutants.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our buildings are being attacked.
You want me to perish? My rifle is ready.
Our forces are in danger. The colony is under attack. They are trying to break through.
Just give me something to shoot.
Units under attack.
No, this is fine.
Finish.
The walls are under attack.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Would listen to any voice acting I would do, even with a wolf howling in the forest. Why would anyone do wolf howling in the forest though? Seems just weird. Try to get me to read your books every once in a while.
Lovely death.
One day. One day. I really need some housing space though.
Building completed.
Or more stone or like anything.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building complete.
Your sniper at your service.
Attention.
Okay, well, trucking tower for the next wave.
You want
Our
to
defenses are being attacked.
What do you want now? Yeah,
Oh, let's just look here.
gotcha.
your sniper at your service. Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the enemy defenses.
Upgrading the last few houses. You sound pretty much like the mute. I mean, he landed at a voice acting job, so maybe you should try to. Need an oil baron.
Attention.
I think they try to save money too right now.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Your sniper.
This Doomtown is taking so much longer than I hoped for.
I need to explode a skull. Sniper is ready.
A new task. Whatever you say.
Need a wind
As long as
turbine
you pay
baron.
me. Is that all?
Yes. Always looking out for the economy at the same time. The environment. That's the way.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
It's gonna cost you double. Great
We
idea.
could try to
No,
finance
I'm
food wonder, I guess. A lot of stone though for 12 stone income to pay for.
Sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better
Attention.
be good.
Building
I guess.
completed.
Yes.
It's probably worth it. So.
Okay.
Even if we get this, like, we can either get a housing area or a farming area here. So
Roger that.
just get a,
You again.
you know,
I hope
housing
you're
area
grateful.
and buy a food wonder. Though it's gonna take a long while, so this is gonna be a slow run.
Sniper is ready. Death, lovely.
For the colony!
What do you want now? This better be good.
My rifle is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts. You ready? Sniper is ready.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Oh, that Tesla tower didn't survive.
I need to kill something.
50 Shades of Grey audio book, rare edition, read by Kenzie.
Sniper is ready.
Okay.
Your service. My rifle
Not
is
sure what I would be getting into there.
I smell sniper is ready.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rare edition is.
What?
I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
What did you do, Vero? Is there a book from you I don't know about?
I need to know something? Yes, tell me what to kill. Is ready.
They are trying to
How's
break
the
through.
tech going, by the way? Soonish. We'll probably plant that here and then build the house in there.
Your sniper
Attention.
at your
Building
service.
completed.
Gotcha.
Who do you want me to punish?
The walls
You
are
are
under
gonna pay me
attack.
for this, right?
Sniper
Oh
is
yeah, I got
ready.
3 snipers.
So many
I don't know how many
targets
days ago.
covered. Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Our horde
Yes,
of
tell me what
infected
to
are on
kill.
their way.
Sniper is ready.
Yes.
They're approaching from the east.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Our soldiers
Great.
are in trouble.
Your sniper at your service. You read my mind. Yes, tell me what to
Attention.
kill.
Technology research finished.
Let's see where it comes, where I have to build the fences. Oh boy. Potentially coming split.
Your sniper at your service.
They are attacking
Yes,
the
tell me
colony
what to kill.
defenses.
Roger that.
Nice, so there goes all my stone.
To the buildings.
And splitting.
They are trying to break through.
So many targets
The
go up.
walls are under attack. Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed. The infection is spreading across the colony.
Maybe I shouldn't have built the shotgun towers.
Our buildings are being attacked.
At your service. Yes, give me something to shoot.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
I need to spill the skull.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Sniper is ready. Yes, tell me what to kill. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
A new task. Yes. Faster than my bow.
Okay. Oh,
They are attacking the colony defenses. They are trying to break through. The colony is under attack.
At your service.
what I now need, well, is workers.
My rifle is ready.
This better be good.
All right. Die.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready to shoot.
Let them run past me.
What?
And once we have the workers, we can also build the
Building
foundry.
completed.
Okay, well,
I need to explode the skull.
what's this there? Come on, Food Wonder. I need you.
Attention. Building completed.
Death, lovely death.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
But be quick. Oh, here we go again.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Well, looks like I need more stone and wood too.
You order,
Attention.
you pay.
Building completed.
Yeah, big mustache guy.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building.
Vote for your mayor.
Storage.
You are gonna
There's a lot of resources we are otherwise wasting here.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
Concrete 2.
Here's to new beginnings.
What? You sure?
Building completed.
New task. Gotcha. Are you sure?
Death, lovely death.
Attention. Building completed.
What?
Oh, I'm not gonna mind that.
Walls are under attack.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
You read my mind.
There's Apex on demon.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Death, lovely death. Roger that. Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building
Do I have oil by the way? Oh, one. Eat.
Sniper is
We'll make it
ready.
work.
Our forces are in danger.
I need to explode a skull.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want
They are
me to
attacking the
punish?
colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Your sniper at your service.
Attention. Building
Need to kill
completed.
something. Sniper is ready.
Could put a tower there. I think it's open there because we had Harpies one in there.
It's exploding.
No,
I
it
need to
only
explode
goes
a
till there
skull.
anyway.
Attention. Building completed.
Check that entry point.
Bullet through some brains.
Like to finish this before the next wave.
Attention.
Okay,
Building
looks like that's
completed.
an entry point too.
Walls are under attack.
Switch the oil.
I need to explode a skull. Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, just waiting for energy.
What to kill?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Sniper is ready to punish.
Building
And here, from the west.
They are approaching from the west. Attention.
Reach the peak all apparently. Yeah. Great.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, we're probably gonna pull mutants. We need shocking towers for this too.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Bullet through some brains.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack. Attention. Building completed. Building
Nice
completed.
target.
Oh, what? I again don't know where they're coming.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to explode a skull. Let's go.
Attention. Building completed. Our defenses
Should
are
have
being
gotten the
attacked.
foundry first too, instead of.
Who do you want me to punish? I need
Attention.
to kill
Building
something.
completed.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
me what to kill.
They are
The oil platforms, because we could have built a...
They are trying to break into the building.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break through. Our building,
we could have built the engineering center first, and then gotten the rest.
building complete. Our soldiers are in trouble.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
I could claim this site.
Attention.
Yes, why the hell not?
Building complete.
Brains exploding.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just here.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We do have some wood income, so we could get more power plants now. What is the top west?
Attention. Building completed.
What do you mean?
Attention. Building completed.
Lovely death.
Here in case of heart.
Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot.
That seems like a nice spot to defend, maybe.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, old message. Well, I'm too slow. Sorry.
Attention. Building completed.
Goes in.
Search finished.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building completed.
There's another mutant down.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed.
Yeah, I don't have enough oil income or iron for Titans, I think so.
The walls are under attack.
At your service.
We'll get the Thanatos after all.
I need to kill something.
Our forces are in danger.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Pulling another mutant.
Attention.
Just give me something
Building
to
completed. Building completed.
shoot. Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull.
It's Dream Priester.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Nice spot to defend. Easy mode. You want open field or kiting and matchmaking. I mean, the map wasn't great, to be honest. Start with this.
Our forces are in
Getting
danger.
into decent spots on it
They
now.
are attacking the colony defenses.
So
Oh,
many
great
targets.
quarries.
Gotta love it. Sniper is ready. That's a certain kill.
Units under attack.
Tell me
Attention.
your darkest
Building
thoughts.
Oh,
complete.
there's oil.
Attention. Building completed.
And stone.
They are trying to break through.
Sniper is ready. Many targets. Gotta love it. Yeah.
Okay, getting the first Thanatos. Again, a bit late, but better late than ever, right?
Understood.
Attention.
I saw you played a bit the Rebellions yourself. How did it go?
Yes, tell me what to kill. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Attention. Building completed.
Hey, there's a giant.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Sniper is ready. That
Attention.
I knew there was a
Building
giant.
completed.
better than looking at what
Probably paid attention to that.
I need to kill something.
Attention.
Tannis,
Building
My rifle
completed.
is
ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
Need more stone for your city. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, upgraded most of my quarries, right? Oh, that's some.
Sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
I need to kill something. Yes, tell me what to do.
I don't know this one there.
Units under attack.
Another mutant down. I'll need to have some energy ready for the wave. We still need fucking towers. Well, we have 2 generators, that's not ideal.
Building completed.
A little bit the old early access map, still out of practice, just played the campaign, so
I need
makes
to
sense.
kill something.
I mean, I think survival maps is still strong suit of this game.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. They are approaching from the east.
Who do you want to panic?
They're still coming from the east.
Need to kill something.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
All my troops are in the west.
That's a certain kill.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
We could live in one tap building, which one would it be and why? Live in? So I don't like it, I don't get the benefits.
Attention.
Nice idea.
I would go for the food wonder probably.
I smashed them last night.
The walls are under attack.
Not getting shocking towers. Like a building where you have your own garden inside. Seems pretty nice.
Our defenses are being attacked.
And then I guess you get free food, but
Ready and cool.
I assume I don't have to take care of everything in there, because then not the food one.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Things. I need to kill
The
something.
colony is under attack. They are trying to break through.
Well, this is not going ideally.
They are trying to break into the buildings. They are inspecting our buildings.
Gotcha.
Really, Tanachos.
Yes.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Ready and awesome. And you know it.
The colony is under attack. Our colony is secure from infection.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
They are trying to break into the building. They are infecting our building.
Oh shoot, you freaking rockets.
Our buildings are being attacked. Our forces are in danger.
Brave.
The colony is under attack.
Let's put this awesome body to
Units
you.
under
Ready
attack.
and cool. Let me crush some skulls. What do you want? An
They are
autograph?
trying to break into the building. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Just a few shots right in the middle, we would have been fine, but no. No, you had to go melee.
Buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready. My
Walls are under attack.
Oh, that wasn't ideal.
Party time. Yeah.
good day to kill.
Our defenses are being attacked.
It's not red, but it cost me so much time. Like, map clear is gonna get a bit interesting now.
Something.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Tanators. Ready and cool. I'm the freaking boss.
many targets, gonna love it.
What?
Attention. Building
Sounds
completed.
good.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection. Attention.
Well, I guess not
Building
much is gonna come through there.
Attention. Building completed.
Tanatus.
Your sniper.
Ready and cool.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, not sleep, just rest in my eyes.
Did I kill my Tesla tower for this side? Like,
Building
not getting this big up.
Let me crush your skull.
Attention. Building completed.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Attention.
Slow.
Technology research finished.
My rifle is ready.
Attention.
Nice
Building
target.
completed.
Tanatus. Ready and
Last night I
cool.
dreamt
Our
of
forces
brains
are in
exploding.
danger.
Your sniper at your service.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Units under attack.
Let's see. Oh, to build some housing here.
You read my mind.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
At your service. Sniper is ready. Just give me
Attention.
something to shoot.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Great idea.
Well, I guess we should put the Tenators in the middle.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Maybe get a new production facility.
Need to
Oh,
kill
well.
something.
Sure. If you want to run outside there, whatever.
Attention.
Be my guest.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
Lovely death. Bullseye. Who do you want me to punish? Nothing better than putting a bullet.
Units under attack.
Death. Lovely death.
Attention.
That's
Oh,
Building
I
complete.
don't think so, but
nothing better than putting a bullet through some brain.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Right.
oh, come on.
Sniper is ready. Roger that.
Attention. Building
Sniper is
completed.
ready. Just give me something.
Tanatus.
Our forces are in danger.
Something. Yeah. I'm going. Tell me your darkest thoughts. My rifle
Units
is
under
ready.
attack.
I need
Attention.
explode a
Building
skull.
completed.
Let's go. Last night I dreamt of brains
Well, I wanted to increase my sniper numbers, but
ready.
I'm not really doing that. Am I?
Sniper is ready. Your sniper.
Final wave is phase 73 or something like that.
Who do you want me to punish? Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready. Who do you want me to
Attention.
punish?
Building completed.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
At least we're getting
Rifle is ready.
quite a bit of oil now. Instead, we probably can make it.
Sniper is ready. Sniper is ready.
I don't know if we get all the giants, but let's see. In the north, well,
Building completed. Attention.
we might as well come here.
Attention. Building completed.
Have to see though.
Just give me something to shoot.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Sniper is ready. Explode a skull. Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull.
Attention.
Maybe fall back.
Building completed. Attention.
Death.
Building
Lovely
completed.
death. I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos.
Attention.
Ready and cool.
Building completed.
I need to explode the skull.
They are attacking.
Sniper is to kill something.
Attention.
Sniper is ready. Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to explode the skull. Yeah.
They are trying to break through.
I need to kill
No.
something.
Problem is didn't want to use my snipers for this defense.
The colony is under attack.
Because it will cost us a lot of time, but since they're coming here, I don't really have the option.
So many targets.
I think.
Sniper is ready.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked. They are trying to break into the building.
Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony
Just
defenses.
give me something to shoot.
Energy again.
Trying to break through.
Seems to be the main story of this run.
Building completed.
Your service. All right. Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Walls are under attack.
Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our buildings are being
Sniper
attacked.
is ready. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to
Let's
shoot.
check the stair just to know if there's an entry point here or not.
Kill. Sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Sniper is ready to explode a skull.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper at your
Might be, I'm not sure.
Attention.
Roger that.
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos pull down there.
Just give me something to shoot. Your sniper at your service. Sniper is ready.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Do have executed check.
Kill something.
Attention.
Good.
Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Our
I
defenses are
need to
being
kill
attacked.
something.
Well, we can be more aggressive here.
Just tell me what to kill.
Nice.
Let me crush some skulls.
Just pull there.
Building completed. They are attacking the colony
Staring
defenses.
at my
Sniper is ready.
Units under attack.
Your sniper at
Attention.
your service.
Building completed. Attention.
Nice target.
Building completed.
Thanatos.
To the death.
Ready
They
and
are
cool.
trying to break through.
Just there's a pocket there too. Kidding me. I guess it doesn't matter, I just need the choke point.
The walls are under attack.
I think this might be a pocket too. Sending the snipers up there moves them outside.
Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
Wow. Let me crush some skulls.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Sniper
Our
is
soldiers
ready.
are in trouble.
So many targets. Gotta love it.
Thanatos.
My rifle is
Ready
ready.
and cool.
Who do you want me to punish?
Our forces are in danger.
Okay, we'll defend here. Even though this might be a nicer choke point. I guess I could push there.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Make sure everything in here is clear.
Ready to explode a skull.
Units under attack.
Cool day to blow up things.
Yeah, this map today.
Gonna love it.
Ready and cool.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Just give me something to shoot. Who do you want me to
What's
punish?
this?
Sniper is ready.
Pocket after all.
Target's
Attention.
gonna love it.
Building completed.
Die. I need to explode a skull. I need to kill something.
Units under attack.
Thanatos. Ready and cool. What? Let's put this
Our soldiers
awesome
are in
body
trouble.
to use.
Slow but lethal. Sniper is ready. Lovely death. You ready?
Our forces are in danger.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
And to get the giant kill,
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
maybe not through that choke point. Yeah, oh, well.
Units under attack.
I need to kill something.
Thanatos. Ready and
Yeah.
cool.
Looks like I can't get to the last giant if I
Slow.
move them there,
Sniper is ready.
or they want to run through there.
I need to explode a
Our
skull.
soldiers are in trouble.
What? Let's put this awesome body to use.
Our forces are in danger.
My rifle is ready. It's a nice day to
Thanatos.
die.
Ready and
Your
cool.
sniper at your service. Sniper is ready.
Units under attack.
Here we go up there. So,
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
so much will come here, but better safe than sorry.
Ready and
This side will probably get hit hard.
Pistols. Roger that.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
nice cigar. Shh. I'm hungover. Thanatos.
Just pushing right through the middle. I want to pull as much as I can.
I need to kill something. My bullet in the head. I smell death coming. I need to explode a skull.
Building
It's
completed.
a nice day to die.
Attention. Building completed.
Roger that.
Attention.
I smell
Building
death coming.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's go.
Attention.
I need to kill
Building
something.
completed.
Thanatos.
Leave the rest up there.
Ready and put this awesome body to use.
At your service.
Attention.
Need to be a sniper miss on
Muscles. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is
Attention.
ready.
Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Attention.
I mean, I won't get all the giants. So be it.
Attention. Building
Hey, Pylok.
completed.
Let me crush some skull.
Doing a decent map clear, I guess.
Need to kill
Building
something.
completed. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
I smashed it last night.
Death, lovely death.
The essence never stands for sacrifice. No, no. No, no.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
No free energy.
Building completed.
I built most of the Tenators, so that's good.
I need to kill something.
Our forces are in danger.
Oh, we'll have to pull back units soon. Probably should split those Tenators already.
Sniper is ready.
Gotcha. That's all.
Units under attack.
Thanatos.
Okay.
Ready.
Yes.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Great.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Our
Just
forces
let
are
me
in
finish
danger.
my cigar.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
That's all. Stop staring at my muscles.
I smell
Thanatos.
death coming.
Ready and cool.
Just give me something to
Well, you guys come
nice
back here.
target. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Hey, Golden.
Units under attack.
I need to explode a
Hey,
skull.
why are you
My
going back?
rifle is ready.
Supposed to kill them over there. Oh, we're out of oil.
Thanatos.
Oh my
Ready
god,
and cool.
a
Last
huge
night I
swarm is
dreamt of
coming.
brains
They are
exploding.
billions. They
You
are
read my
approaching
mind.
from all sides. Attention. Building
All right.
completed. Attention. Building
Slow.
completed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they don't make it.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Thanatos. Ready and
Another loyal devotee.
Our forces are in danger.
nice cigar.
Don't know if I forgot any places to defend,
Units
but
under attack.
Yeah.
What?
Sniper is ready.
good
I
portion of
smell
you over there.
death coming. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Ah, yeah, there's a mutant alive, but not worried about the mutant too much.
Your sniper at your service.
More worried about all the stuff we didn't clear in this house. Don't think he'll come here, but
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Our defenses are being attacked.
now both giants are coming down there.
This awesome
They are
body
trying
to
to break
use.
into the buildings.
Hit them pulling.
They are attacking the
What?
colony defenses.
Crush some skull.
Why would they go over there?
Our buildings are being attacked. Our soldiers are in
This
trouble.
awesome body to use. Give me 2 seconds. Thanatos.
The colony is under attack. Our forces are in danger.
Oh, I might be in trouble.
Our buildings.
Let's put this awesome body to
They are
use.
trying to break through.
I didn't expect them to get there, so that's why I didn't build the fences there, which was clearly a mistake. Kill the giant, please. There we go. Or maybe shoot instead of, you know. Oh, I lost connection. I destroyed my stone workshop, so I can't build stone walls. Oh, well, that side fell too. Where would it? Oh, it fell there. Interesting. Minor. And a setback.
Enjoy your stay.
We'll have a layer of wood walls, we're good. Yeah, like the giant mutant coming here nearly killed my defense. I think the east I could have held if I redistributed better, but I was kind of busy saving the south side. That kind of happened. Just a minor infection. And that one Tesla tower, I don't know which one it was, powering the whole west side. Everything went down.
They are trying to break through.
What's the...
The walls are under attack.
Well, just cleaning up the mess. Someone made...
Our defenses are being attacked.
Oh, I don't have workers, I can't. I can't repair. I'll never get this site back.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Someone get over there.
Let's put this on.
Someone get up
They are
here.
trying to break through.
You guys can come up there.
The walls are under attack.
Top tight. Well, he tried his best.
Our defenses are being attacked. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah. It's cleanup work. I mean, it took a while
To break through.
to... killing this Doomtown took way longer, and it wasn't a good place to build. Maybe I should have gone north first. But I was worried about those mutants killing me out again. I was promoted to Tenedos. Yeah.
Our defenses are being attacked.
My rifle is ready.
That broke too.
Lovely day.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
To beat the 9% map with only west to expand to the VOD. Yeah. I mean, not on the first try, but yes.
Hermione? No, Ranger. Thanks.
It's actually on YouTube. I think. Not the latest, but one of the recent videos. Yeah, I did win that one. Guess I should have made a link for that. Cleared it. Could be this one. Not bad. I mean, the final wave defense was pretty bad. That shouldn't have happened.